Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Bordage of Partnerships for Authentic Learning and Leadership. This next segment of Learning in the Module 2 is a video example of the Service Learning Planning template. You'll get a chance to see the Service Learning Planning model in action, but the real focus, and one that we're going to do some close looking, is a focus on youth leadership. Either video you choose will provide you with that example of how teachers encourage student voice or youth leadership. In the $10 challenge video, the parameters the teacher gives are really open. It's a high school class, so you'll hear the teacher give two broad guidelines for their service learning project. The takeaway from this, as you think about it, is that the more open your task is, the more students will fill that void with their voices. That's what youth leadership is in the curriculum. In the other example, if you choose the grade 5 video, it's from a school in Eminence, Kentucky, where service learning is built into their school year. You'll hear the fifth grade special education teacher provide students with an open ended question. How could we solve this? As simple as that. Framing your service learning project as a problem to solve or a need to fill is a way to help with that process of possibility. Students respond to this with their ideas, their thinking, their brainstorms, and that's cultivating youth leadership. If you're not used to doing this, it's okay. Our curriculum demands convergence on learning outcomes. And that's our purpose, is to help students converge on, well, the standards. But in service learning, our purpose is about divergence. We want to problematize a situation just enough to encourage students' thinking, creativity, and problem solving. Youth leadership is about sharing control. You might bring the topic forward because it's a good fit for the subject that you teach. You'll work to problematize that issue, still facilitating this idea of um, engaging students in a service learning project. You see a problem and you solve a problem. That's our phrase that the superintendent, Buddy Berry, at the Eminent School in the fifth grade video uses quite a bit to help teachers and really his entire school community, including the students, engage in this open ended, divergent work that is the basis of service learning. Students, however, are the ones to brainstorm, plan, generate tasks, the timeline, logistics, all those details in a service learning project. If you look back at the service learning model, the planning model from earlier in this module, youth leadership lives in that becoming experts phase. That's all the preparation, research, and planning that students do. So let's be close observers of this idea of how teachers are problematizing the issue and giving students that broad sense of possibility for their thinking, for their voice, and for their ideas to take shape as they plan how to either solve the problem, fill the need. Both of those phrases work really well here.